This is upside. Did I put it in upside down? No, my gosh. Ah, come on. Wow. I'll have one brat and then one hamburger. Oh my gosh. That's better. Alright. My head seems small. This. Why is it so far down? I don't get why there's the couch in the background. It's supposed to be a little cut out. Anyway, it's just a camera. It's pretty lonely right now because nobody else is talking because all the other people left the party. But this is not part of me. I can't just cut this out. It's not my shoulder. I get that. There we go. Trying out wireless internet. It's not terrible, especially because it's better internet in the first place. But yeah, not exactly 100% stable all the time. I'm going to get a splitter so that we can have more things connected. Our house lights need Wi-Fi, and they can't do Bluetooth, so they have to be wired. Those are the other things taking out the ports right now, so gotta use wireless, which is, I think it's just a little bit worse than wired from the last one. Like the only reason the internet was bad was for like my phone and tablets and whatnot. I just realized that all these face cams and stuff, like, they're just face cams, but you can just move the camera and, like, basically have somewhat of a vlog, I guess, but I only have to be in the one room.
Why are you sitting back there?
What?
Why are you sitting back there instead of sitting on the stool and you had to take that all the way in there?
Do you not see the thing on top of the stool? With
Yeah.
my face on the screen?
That's why I said, why did you have to take that from there to there?
Because it's too low to the ground, and it's on the wrong angle.
Why do you even need the camera so that you can see your face anyway?
What?
Why do you even need the camera so that people can see your face anyway?
Because when you don't see your face, people don't necessarily know if it's even a real broadcast. And it makes, because people like to watch people's faces on live streams more. When it's just the screen, it's viewed less.
Wait, you're doing a live stream?
Yes, why else do you think my face is on the TV? other people will add me and join the party, or just invite me to a party or something, or just join mine. I'm pretty sure it's public. I'll have to check it after this race though. Oh, this is a quick race. Oh no, it actually isn't. I'm so used to the New York Hypercar race that every other race now feels super short. Even if it is almost 3 minutes long. Not that fast, decent enough. Is that a Nissan 370Z or something? Ooh, we went straight into me in that one. That Mazda. And like this, the internet is not very well. Trying to go through all the street races and ace them all, because this is one of the biggest tabs. And it's basically like 2.5, I think, other tabs. There's probably like, I don't know, 30 races? Maybe less or more, I have no idea. I did them all a while ago. I'm just like, oh, I haven't finished the game because I haven't done them all on Ace. The only ones that I don't think I'll ever be able to do on Ace is the aerobatics, drift ones, and rally raid. I am not good at any of those. I can do them, but I don't know if I can do them on Ace. I think I have to have somebody come in and do them with me. Oh, I'm just gonna stick to the street races.
Never give it up.
Yeah, there is an NSX. These long twisty turns kill me. I don't know what else to say now. I kind of ran out of things already. Because there's no one else here with me. It's kind of lonely. I just wish somebody else would join. I was with like 3 other guys, and then one by one they just left. Like they weren't even talking, they were just there, just not saying anything, they just left. Why? I guess I just gotta wait till somebody else gets here, I guess. Why'd you put your face cam in the top right corner? Because there's nothing in the top right corner. Bottom left's for so I know what gear and what NOS I'm using. The bottom right's for the map. Top left is percentage and time. Right's just telling me what position I'm in. I'm in, not I'm in. Jeez. Can't even imagine doing this in real life. I feel like everyone says that, imagine doing this in real life, but like, really imagine doing it. Like, what is it like shifting through gears, going from 4th to 5th at almost over 150 miles an hour on a small, skinny countryside road at like, I don't know, 9 o'clock? I think it's maybe what it is, because the street lights are on. And it's cloudy and wet. Like, I just can't even think. Like, I wouldn't have even shown up to watch it, probably. I hate the cold. I get so cold super easily. But somehow in the winter, it's not affected by me. Like, I can be outside for hours, no problem, in just a sweatshirt when it's like below freezing. Very, very strange. Can barely tolerate the heat, only when there's a little bit of wind. If there's just raw heat, I don't like it. there's any win that really makes it a lot easier. It's been so long since I've done all these street races that are further to the right, because I don't just drive into them when I see them. Because I don't usually do free drive, I try to spend all the time making money. But sometimes I just drive around with friends, drafting each other back and forth to see how fast you can go. Like, earlier I was playing with my buddy Mythical Beans, is his name. And we were both in street cars. We were drafting each other. I was in this car and I reached 273. That's not right. My speed is 226 and I reached 273. Nobody else in sight on the street race. Also. Oh, there they are. I don't get why it's putting this in here. This is not. It's a little better, I guess. Parts anymore. I used to do the Strip South race over and over again because it was one of the best ones to do for money. You did it around 155-ish, 150, and got a lot of parts from that. Now I'm doing more hypercar races, like the New York one. And I was just that close to getting under 30 minutes. 30 point. I crashed on the shortcut like 3 times. If I would have just not crashed the 3rd time, I would have done it. What else is there to do, I guess? I try to do most of the... Okay, I can do motocross a little bit. Hovercraft a little bit. Rally raid is relatively easy. It's more just keeping your speed going. Rallycross is not fun. I have the Porsche and a Citroen C3. Citroen I use more on the track kind of ones, and the Porsche I use on the longer ones because it has a higher top speed. Just gonna keep on doing the street races then. And I get a decent amount of money, also. 30k-ish each time, not bad. Especially since I'm at Icon 1200 now, and I get a 40% money boost. What are you doing?
Sitting right here,
Why?
watching race on the live stream.
Jeez.
Put the hammer down.
Are these real people that you're racing? Finally.
I can barely hear you with this headset, Ryan.
Are those
Beans!
Hey,
What?
that took way longer than I wanted it to.
What?
And I
Yeah!
had to change the game.
It kind of took a little... Why'd you leave the crew?
Wait,
I
there's
had to
people
go on
watching
to
right
retro.
now?
Oh. So wrong.
Basically, guys having...
When we were drafting each other earlier back and forth, I went up to
Mhm.
273 in my Lamborghini. I
I
went
think
soaring.
I was in a fucking Ford Focus.
Yeah.
That's how...
I don't even think I have it. It's kind of a cool car, especially the RS one. Right now I'm
I mean, there's
streaming
two
it again.
455 RSs.
Yeah. Is it a drag race division or something?
Why did my phone just buzz? What did my phone do?
I still don't have a phone. It's still broken. But my mom finally ordered another one. Jesus, NSX is insane. I'm doing the street races on Ace now. I haven't even done them on the medium difficulty, so I'm gonna get through them all. Probably around 45% through, I think. And I don't know how many people are watching the stream because I don't have the viewer and chat count up. Probably 0.
That's the thing I don't like. You do it on YouTube, don't you?
Yeah, because then more people can comment. Because if you don't have a Twitch account and you're looking at it through the PlayStation app, you can't message anything. But if it's on YouTube, everyone can, I'm pretty sure. Unless you don't have a YouTube, which is...
What was your YouTube? Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Davis Boys 2018. With a Z at the end. Davis Boys. Pretty sure that was the original name of the first PlayStation account we got when we first got it. And then we made my mom's account. I don't even know why, but she doesn't use the PlayStation, so why did we make an account for her? And then we made an account for me, but realizing that if you put your actual age, which is under 18, a lot of stuff is locked. So I just use her account on her age, and then I just pay for all my stuff on here, and she never uses it. Which is great. This her account is fast. Do you know how many people are watching on the stream? Or just you?
I've just joined. Subscribed as well. You've got 3 subscribers now.
I do? Oh. On air. 1 is online. That's 2. I don't know how, but it said when I was streaming last time that there was 13 people watching. I still didn't believe it for a second, and then I went back, and then I looked at the streaming tab for the Crew 2, and I was the second one. And it said there was 13 people watching still. And then I ended the stream, because I had to go, and then I looked on YouTube and it still had 13 views. So there was 13 people watching. And I had no idea, because it didn't show the viewer count.
Stop punching me!
Because I wish I had, like, under the face cam, just the viewers and the comments right next to it.
If can you send me a crew invite? Looking at your Lamborghini parts right there.
If you notice, all of them have Buck Game as one of the main ones.
You're coy.
He's back.
I might do what you're doing actually. Because you have the PS camera to find the face, don't you?
Yeah, on the auto cutout. Earlier it was saying that my couch was part of my face or whatever, and it just showed a huge part of the couch and not on the right side. Did not get it at all. I wonder if it was guessing it was part of my shoulder or something.
It helps a bit, because I can now see how much money I've got.
Yeah, that was the other thing, because if it was up here, it would like go up to like, right here, and you would block out everything right here. Except like the first 3 numbers of my money. I still don't even think that I own the GTR. I completely forgot that I bought it. And I put the Tanner Fox skin on it. Pretty cool. Next to my Porsche.
believe I just in
And sport. Ferraris. Make this one out.
okay. My challenge for today: get the Bugatti Divo. Get the Bugatti Divo.
Yes, one?
The Bugatti Divo is 2 million credits.
3 million.
So I need
What? How's it 3 million? There was 2
So
million
I-
5 or something.
I think because I have the season pass, cars are cheaper.
But you said it was 3 million.
Wait, what's quicker, the Bugatti Chiron or the Bugatti Divo?
I use the Devo. I think the Devo's quicker. I also have more records with the Devo. I think they're like roughly the same thing.
Because I can see the Chiron says top speed 248, power 1500 brake horsepower.
Oh, are you
The
talking about the
Divo
stock?
is power 217, 15,000 brake horsepower. Yeah. So
You
the
can look at my
Chiron has a
stats on
higher
these
top
two.
speed.
My Devo
The
has a higher top
Bugatti
speed.
Veyron has less power but higher top speed. I don't.
Veyron?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think the Veyron's really worth it. It has like 300 less horsepower and the top speed's like 3 or 4 less. I just bought it because it's a Bugatti and I want to go for it.
I'll get the Devo, which is 2 million for me, meaning
You're so
I've got
lucky.
838,000. Meaning
So
I need to do
You have
300.
800,000?
Yeah, I need to spend 2 hours racing. 2 hours doing
That
hypercar racing.
might be cutting it very close to my time. Like, very, very close. I might be able to do 3, but I'm not sure about the 4th one. But you can look at my stats between the Devo and the Chiron. The Devo is handling top speeds 282 and it has 1638 horsepower. The Chiron has got around the same handling, 281 top speed and the same horsepower. 281, 282.
So the Devo fully upgraded is quicker.
Yeah.
How did you get those custom tyres as well? You've got, I would say white walls, but it's not.
Yeah, I'll show you them.
I sent you a thing.
French Touch tire.
That's to the first New York race.
It's on Ace difficulty, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Did you change difficulty to Ace and then start it, or did you just click on
Yeah,
it?
it's 320.
Alright.
Recommended 320.
It's switching to my Ford GT because this is the latest one I bought. It looks pretty cool. I don't really like the red line on the front, though.
The new Ford GT I kind of like.
Yeah. The back with the red line looks okay, but I don't really like the front. It kind of is weird. Like, blue and red, it doesn't work with me too well.
Oh, what is this?
Well, it's not a good start, isn't it? 0.01 seconds into the race. 0.01 seconds in the race, we're already having connectivity issues. Come here, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Taking out
I'm
the
gonna watch
competition.
your end.
Taking them out early. You're gonna zip right past me in the beginning, I already calling it. No, let me draft you.
Get out of the way.
Get out the way.
I had to move the Konungsegg. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, the
Caught it.
Konungsegg in the way.
Koenigsegg is a, I think it's the Regera. The one with only one gear. It's strange. I
Wait,
think it's got a, yeah.
Fucking hell, okay.
Oh, ho, ho. Ooh, I hate it when that
Head
happens.
on with someone.
Oh. when that happens, I just start sliding left and right, and then I try to regain my grip. I also love how it's pitch black outside. Can't see.
Wasn't the best time to start.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh god. Come on. Get on the road.
On the road again. Get back on the road again.
Oh, got a cut left right here.
Ooh.
Come on, man. Where you going?
Oh, you did the cut, didn't you?
Yeah, I said you got a cut right here.
You're in
I
last place?
said it out loud. You got a cut right here. Oh, there we go. Cheerio.
You go up onto that road.
Yeah. And then you turn left, and then I'm at 6%. Awesome shortcut. And nobody else catches up to you for the rest of the race. So what happened? How was he raging on the first 2 minutes of New York Strip?
Because he didn't have a hypercar. He wasn't necessarily fast enough. He had the Porsche 918 Spider or what?
Yeah, I bought that one. It's not a bad car. It's got really good acceleration.
It beat me off the line. I'm like, hey, you're in front of me, mate. Why the fuck are you raging? The only reason I got in front of him was because I cut.
I can't imagine why someone did he
got
leave
mad
in the race restart. Because when a crew leader leaves and you're in the race quits for some reason. Like, what is the point of adding that feature? Oh. Nuts too. Whoa. There's bass on this car. The exhaust did a flame burst real quick. And I heard it in the headphone like boom. Oh, I'm drifting. Oh. Dang, that's a good shortcut. I'm already 30 seconds ahead.
That's of me.
Yeah.
Dinner is ready for those that are hungry.
Dinner's ready. It's a 30-minute race. I'm already 3 minutes into a 30-minute race. Ugh. And
I wish our dinner was like that. Cook dinner, whoever's hungry, go and get it.
Yeah.
No. Cook dinner,
Or at least
you've got to
leave
sit
it out
downstairs.
for more than just only half an hour. Because like when I'm done, I'm gonna go eat some food, and then we'll start up the race again. I don't think I'll be able to get under 30 minutes this time, because I've already crashed enough times on unnecessary parts, and I'm sitting farther away from the TV, so I can't see the turns quite as well. But I am on a good time right now.
Ooh, why did that happen? I braked over a hill and my car decided to pull to the left.
I know, I don't know why it does that. When you're heading on a downhill of an angle and you're trying to hit the brakes, your car just like flops to the one side.
I would have said it would be the lock-up, like your front left wheel would lock up. But there are no lock-ups in this game.
Yeah.
Unless you turn ABS off, you can't lock up your wheels.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
No! Come back!
I'm at the hills part at 16% right now. Right now, I believe I'm exactly on time for a 30-minute race with 17% at 15 minutes and 5 seconds.
Oh, I've just crashed into the bus.
Oh man, what about the kids on the bus? You're traumatized.
It was. You know
How much
that
you are?
road where I jumped over the top of you? Or
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was going over there, I went over a jump or over a hill, and I went straight into the front of the bus.
Ooh. Right now I'm at 19.
I went
Oh.
17.
Oh, that scared me. I looked down for 1 second to look at the map, and all I saw was a car just going straight into me. It made such a loud bang. Am I gaining on you?
You say, are you gaining on me?
Yeah.
I'm behind you, you know that.
Yeah, well, gaining a lead.
Oh, I don't know, I haven't seen checkpoint on.
Yeah, I'm 40 seconds ahead. I'm pretty sure the map isn't quite that big when you extend it. Right now I'm heading into the city with that big arch. I don't exactly know what it's called. Ooh, hit that NOS. That's the one thing I like about this game, the NOS. It's not realistic, but it's fun. If you don't want to use the NOS, then just don't use it. If you want to be realistic or whatever. It's not like this game is realistic in the first place, though. So I don't know why people are saying that it's not logical to have nitro, even though it is a real thing and you can have it on a car, and it does give a boost. Like I've seen many YouTubers like have a tank get put up on the back of their exhaust, and then they'll have a guy sitting in the passenger seat and he'll release it on like a highway or whatever, and then they'll feel an actual boost. Alright, so I should be at 7:30 at 25%. I'm at 7:45. Not exactly on track for a good time. But I think I'll at least beat 32. Especially now that I know that big shortcut at 80 something percent.
Oh. I just hit a motocross jump.
Ooh. Oh, you're at that part?
Mm.
Alright. Did I show you the giant shortcut at like 82%?
The one where you go off and then jump down and then...
You fall in for like 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where
Are
we
you gonna-
fell before and then we got reset.
Yeah, I don't know why it reset. That was dumb, alright? It almost never resets me. I don't know why it reset. Because our character died or something. It experienced too many G's. There's also
need
a
to have a look.
shortcut. Oh, you're in first place now. I see on the map. I'm doing the
How the fuck-
shortcut.
What, the big one?
The train track one.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's not the best.
If
Ooh,
I'm not
you're
following
gonna-
you, I don't know where these cuts are.
Yeah. I watched a video that was like 10-15 minutes long, and it did the guy going through every single shortcut, and he like showed what the before and after times were with using them, and so I figured out like which ones to take, which ones are too much of a risk, because there's ones where it's like you can save yourself like 5-10 seconds, but you have to hit it perfectly, and if you don't hit it perfectly, it just adds time. And those ones I just don't do. The main ones though, I will.
Those would be ones to do on like a world record run.
Yeah. Those are the ones where you're literally sweating your balls off the entire time of the race.
See how far behind I am. 24 seconds.
How is it show you on the TV?
Because the camera's right there.
Why is the camera right here?
Because it shows my face on the TV.
How it works?
Because there's a camera.
What? What does it do, camera?
He
What
asked
does the
how the
camera
camera
do?
works.
Yeah. Like, can't exactly explain that to you. It's like, why is your face on the TV? Because I have a camera. Well, why is the camera there? Because I can show my face on the TV.
And what does that
How's
do?
that work? It just does.
But you chose the first place!
Alright, so the one where you go into the state park, right? You seen that one where instead of going straight, you turn left and you go onto the dirt road? Remember that one?
What? You got
Why do
one!
you not?
You go the wrong way!
It's a huge shortcut. This one always saves time. Even if you mess up a little bit on the transition, you'll still save a lot of time.
Wrong way!
And you won't have to worry about a weedy part, because that part is pretty hard to go through.
Okay.
Alright.
Are you streaming?
Uh-huh.
On what?
What do you mean on what?
Yeah, on what?
On Twitch? Why? Why do you...
I'm doing this weavy road because my car can cope with it.
Well, he doesn't even use on Twitch, does he?
I reckon your car can take me in a top speed run, but if it involves corners,
What does that mean? What do you mean top speed for them?
Yeah.
you can see that.
I just figured out, I think it's probably the best bit for you to but it's fine. I'll yeah. I was just waiting for the him to find out, I just want to go upstairs.
Why am I still in 6th gear? There we go. Nick, please stop. It is super annoying.
31 seconds.
Why?
No.
I'm waiting
What?
to see that jump to a minute.
Yeah. I'm still not on the shortcut yet.
All
That beginning part pretty much was the biggest one. But except for the 80-something percentage one. You skip from 82 to 86%.
Where are you, Ryan?
Right now I think I'm gonna be gaining on you. Never mind.
Let's have a look.
Just smashed
28.
myself into a car.
You were 4 seconds ahead. You gained 4 seconds on me in that previous straight. I'm now on the downhill bit, I believe.
Alright.
It's
Please
gone
tell me this
very
will
foggy.
work. There we go. That was a good shortcut. I just realized I'm in the outer point of view, so it's very hard for me to see.
Ooh,
Did you ever do the point of view from inside the cabin? It's pretty
I'll drive
nice.
in that view.
No, like with the steering wheel.
Yeah,
You do that?
occasionally, not all the time.
It's kind of
If I'm driving
intimidating.
if I'm driving on a straight road, or if I'm driving in a rough straight line, I'll use that view. But
Yeah.
like coming down these corners, I will be in chase cam.
Oh.
Can I go up in front of the camera? Ah.
bad. I cannot hear you, so stop talking, please.
How is the cow?
Come on. I just smashed my car straight into a concrete wall. Nick, go into another room with those things. They're so fucking annoying. These two stupid laser gun blaster things. How much ahead am I?
Ooh,
40.
remember that turn where if you take it too close, you'll hit a concrete wall?
That's exactly what happened to me. Only I went too far out and I hit the concrete. Are you doing some
Almost.
shortcuts?
I didn't do the one where you continue on the highway.
Alright.
I didn't do that one.
You doing the corner cutting?
I'm not. I've stuck to the roads.
Alright.
The only shortcut
now,
I've done is the first one. And I didn't. I didn't really cut it. I just
Yeah, you
went
just,
up the
instead of doing the
off-ramp.
loop, you just cut across. I was playing with a separate person earlier today. He did this race in 36 minutes. I was like, hey man, I'll do it with you and I'll do it a lot quicker. And he was doing all the shortcuts, but he was using the Koenigsegg and had the 1 gear car. And on the straightaways, I was like right next to him and I just took off. His top speed was only like 270 or something, and I was like 290, 300. Nick, take that into a different room.
Nikki, let's eat.
And I
Anthony,
just,
time to eat.
Mom, I'm
Let's go.
Look at the time and the percentage.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, you have 18 hours.
Not 18 hours.
For sure.
I need acknowledgement.
I'm saying I can't do it right now, please. I'll finish this race in like 12, 13 minutes. I'm doing 305.
Oh, I've just smacked
Oh.
a concrete pillar.
Dang, I just did a backflip in the Bugatti.
But I didn't do a backflip. It's a backflip.
They are so annoying. I don't get where this ride right on the spot where almost everybody corner cuts.
Anthony,
Yes!
it is time for dinner.
I cannot pause this. I'm doing a race with someone else.
I understand that. So what do you need to talk to your mom about?
I said it already.
I didn't hear anything.
I said, Mom, I'm doing a race right now. I'll probably finish between 12 to 13 minutes.
Say may I finish? Not probably going to. Mom, may I finish?
Mom, may I finish?
Christian. Christian.
Nick, stop. Oh my god.
Nah.
Yes, turn it off.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh, this car cannot stay on the road. Now I'm at 20 minutes for 66%.
How we need to get to 100%?
I'm going through Los Angeles and
Are you on the light tunnel right now? This part on the desert-ish area isn't too bad for speed. But there's that one part where they hit the brakes.
Nicholas, here's your plate. Let's go.
Oh, look out! I have a hot
Hot dog. Peppers. Watermelon. Jesus Christ. You said those are super yummy. You ate some already. I don't like that food. You don't like potatoes?
It's a decent shortcut at 68%. Instead of turning right and doing a quick loop around, you just go straight between the two rocks and cut across. It saves like, I don't know, 5 seconds. Definitely helpful.
You're on 69%.
Yeah. About to be on 70.
I'm on 67 at the moment.
Alright, I'm at 70 now.
Don't you dare. That is my speaker.
There we go. Alright, I gotta get the shortcut. This is a very, like, I always get intimidated by this one shortcut. You have to, it's the hairpin loop part. You have to go right far enough or left far enough. And I somehow managed to retrieve every time. Okay. Okay, I did it perfectly that time. Right now I'm at 72 at 22 minutes. This is not bad at all. It's just windy part that gets me. I'll be going too fast to the corner and I'll just boom, slam into the wall. Just probably go behind by a little bit also. If I would have had the same kind of roads on the first two parts, where it was mostly highways, on the third part I feel like I'd be getting 29, 28 minutes each time. But this part is just all windy. I hate it.
You're not jumping that high. You're not jumping that high.
I'm just waiting for you to do that big jump.
Yeah. I feel like your car is going to be catching up to me on this part, because the F1 car, or the P1, it's basically an F1 car. It goes through the corners very well with the nice handling. And it's got good acceleration, so sharp turns, you'll be able to shoot out very quick. Bugatti is more of a momentum thing. You gotta like either brake a little bit and try to go through the corner very smoothly to keep speed going, or just use the decent acceleration that it has. Because it's okay on acceleration. Like you see how I go across the AI relatively okay with the speed. This is, man.
So good.
I haven't talked like all day to anyone. All I've been doing is sitting around watching TV at my dad's house. I probably talked more during this live stream than I have all day.
You want more of your hot dog? More in here? Do you want more in here?
I don't know. Yeah, 78%. This is gonna get very close with the time. But as long as I can ace that shortcut and the two shortcuts that come after it in California, I should be able to get a new time. But I wasn't even expecting it. Because I was
Are you
crashing
gonna do
so
that jump?
much. Yeah, I'm always gonna do that jump. Oh man. As long as it doesn't reset me. I'll try and be a little bit
I was on
safer
about
with it.
the, you know, the little, you go down the motorway and then there's that jump into the field.
Yeah. Where you skip the S's. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one too.
The one I missed when we first went.
I'm still heading up to it. I'm at 80 right now.
77.
Oh, we're at 25 minutes. This is...
Oh, and I've just smacked right into a wall.
I don't know if I'm on track for a good time. Right here goes the S
How
jump.
much do you have left?
I'm at 25 minutes on 81%. I predict it's going to be around 31-minute race. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I was just here. Oh, that's right. Alright, here we go. Here comes the big jump. I'm already off to a bad start because I ran into a barrier wall. And here goes nothing. Don't crash is the main thing. Don't crash. And I already crashed. Oh, this is not going too well. Okay, I can see it. Oh. Ooh. I'm sweating my hands off right now. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, this shortcut's going pretty well so far. I'm on the stone part right now. Come on. Thank you, game. It did not reset me this time. And I am now at 86% at 26 minutes. Come on. This windy part is awful for timing. There's a straightaway and then a huge turn. Straightaway and a huge turn. I'm hoping I can get decent time on the straights with my NOS. I'm gonna use all my NOS. There's only 2 times when I use the NOS, is on the right when I get out of a turn and I boost, and then on the straightaways when I'm going to get a higher top speed. Because the faster I'm going, the quicker I'm going through the percentages, you know? What do you have right now?
83%. I'm going down the bit you skipped.
Yeah. I'm at 88. Hoping I can get a good time. Right now it's looking like I'm not going to get a decent time at all. Jeez, this is looking like it's going to be really close. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I'm already at 28.15. I'm only at 90%. I need to be at 27. It's already at 28.30. This is not even close. Yeah, this is nowhere near. I'd have to be at like 28, like not even 28 flat right now to be coming close to it. It's only a minute left before 30. I just didn't crash so many times in the beginning. Oh my gosh.
To his bed. Why? Because we're eating. He goes to his bed.
Came close. Relatively close. After this shortcut, I'll probably be at like 96%. Once 20, at 30 minutes, I'll probably be at 96.
Now. One minute 50 behind you.
Were you... Oh no, isn't the huge shortcut that way? Yeah, this is going awesome. Not even sure if I'm going to get below 31 minutes. 2 miles in less than 30
There's that
seconds. Can
So
I
I've
do a
just gone
15
past the
second
jump
mile?
to the front.
I have to keep an average of 240 miles an hour. Doing 260.
I'm just going for a lot. I
10,
ate spaghetti at
Eight.
Dad's house.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Hey,
2,
I
1.
had
Oh,
lunch and an egg.
no.
So I eat spaghetti
I was
over lunch.
0.02 seconds
What
behind
did you have for your lunch?
a sub 31 minute time.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
I crashed into a river.
Relax, this is not a boat race, this is a car race. Stay on the road.
Do you have a standing Richard?
Yes. Or I got spaghetti.
Craps.
Second, win the race. No.
Did you have like a 1 hour or something minute time?
I eat food. That will switch it.
Alright, I get 480 something K every time now. I got a rear fender part
More
and a
food.
front
Sit
bumper.
down.
Just heard Ethan fart.
Bruh, move my mic a bit.
Blow up what?
What?
You're gonna grow big and tall like Mr. Cooper, right?
See
Is
all
the
these
max
cars?
for a hypercar 320? Is that the max?
Yeah, for the hypercross.
Yeah.
See all my pots?
Yes.
I want a money boost ECU. I don't know if they just don't do it for the ECU, or if it's just rare, or if I'm just unlucky. See all my legendary 320s.
And that's how she grew tall. See, I talked. You actually really can't grow tall.
Each of these customization parts are like 50K each. I have all the front bumpers now.
But Dad, that's what I got Mr. Cooper for, right?
Should I try and do
Yeah.
fix my downforce and that?
Do I want a wide body kit on my Bugatti? No.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put a wide body kit on my McLaren.
Alright, exit out, save it, let's go. No more car stuff. Exit, let's go.
For the rest of the day?
Eat. Dinner, let's go.
Why can't I just put the controller down?
Are you all done with this? Is this all
I'm
done?
just gonna end the stream, I guess.
What do you need to do with it?
Wait.
Wayne, how were those Triscuits you had?
Oh, no.
What?
I thought it said 4 on mine for a second. I was confused.
Yeah.